There'll be a lot of churn. There'll be a lot of people turfed out who voted for the bailout. These people are angry. They're angry about what the bailout is doing. I'm not crazy about the bailout, but I think at least they said we've got to do a lot. So there'll be a lot of churn, a lot of rookies. But I think that if there's one thing you can say about the United States, that in good times, dissent, and what I'm saying is the United States comes late to all the crises. Think of the First World War and the Second World War, okay? When they do, they turn on a dime. They'll do what they have to do. They will seek advice, they will take advice, and they will do what they think they have to do. I'm not saying they'll do the right thing, but remember they're always slow, right? I remember being in London, you know, people always assume, and I'm American ethnically, but I'm Canadian. And I was in a pub once, you know, it was a chippy kind of Brit, and he said, "Oh, you're a Yank, you guys came into the war late, didn't you?" And I said, "I'm a Canadian, we were there." He was so mortified. I thought, well, my people didn't get in until 41, but anyway. So it's a big, very confusing, very, I mean, it should be 10 countries, let's face it. And everybody's got an opinion, but they will get around it. They'll get their heads around it.
Diane, we can't let you go with one last question. The Canadian election leadership, and where do you think this will head next year?
You know, with all this swirling around us, I've been pretty preoccupied with that, but I think that in a scary time like this, this ensures Stevens' re-election, probably as a minority, maybe a couple more seats, maybe not, because people, you don't change pilots when you're going through a thunderstorm. And he's done a very credible job, and I like Stephen, I'm going to vote for him, and that's sort of how I saw it.
Here.
Always welcome, and we're going to say trip home, but thanks very much for your time, Diane.
Diane can stay for a few more minutes after people want. The books are at the back. If you want a personal autograph, Diane's happy to stay and do that as well. So if you want a notation on it as well, Diane's happy to do that. Thanks again for coming.